is a Spin Casing Sports presentation, proudly serving Salado, Texas athletics, family, and fans.
Welcome back to the Eagles Nest as we continue district basketball with the second half of tonight's doubleheader. After the girls' big win, it's now time for the guys to take to the floor against the Bulldogs. Salado enters tonight with a 19-5 record, playing some of their best basketball of the season as district play now heats up. Across the court, Burnet comes in at 15-9, a team that's battle-tested and capable of turning any district matchup into a grinded-out contest. This is the kind of game that matters, not just in the standings, but in momentum. Two solid programs, two winning teams, and a district matchup where every possession carries weight. Hey, it's the Ant-Man, and it's the nightcap of a district doubleheader here in Salado. The Eagles and Bulldogs are set to tip off. District basketball continues right now. Welcome back inside the Eagles Nest, game number 2. Getting ready to get underway. This time the guys take to the hardwood. Both incredible teams, both very physical, both ready to win a district game tonight. Not often you hear Josh Turner playing before a basketball game starts. But you do from our DJ across the way. Shout out to DJ Terrell tonight. Excited about this game here tonight, man. District play, having two back-to-back games. It is a lot of emotion and a lot of action. The first game, very one-sided. Sometimes those are harder to call than games that are fast-paced and a lot of things happening. Right now they're naming off some of the guys from the Burnet Bulldogs, so I'll do the same. At number 0, Ethan Elmore. At number 1, JJ Wingham. At number 2, junior Gavin Oakley. Number 3, junior Cam Edwards. Number 4, senior Jackson Sparks. Number 5, junior Hayes Bennett. Number 11, junior Ryder Corbell. Number 12, senior Braven Bryant. Number 13, senior Eli Pickens. Number 23, a junior Carter Maxwell. And number 30, senior Parker Winger, 6'5" Parker Winger. Watch for him tonight. Big guy in the paint. Now, calling your Salado Eagle starters.
Number 3, Salado. Number 4, senior guard, 6'4", Bryson Myers. At 6'3", junior guard, number 10, Liam Wilcox. And standing at 6'2", sophomore guard, number 11, Griffin Silver.
Sometimes it's just cool to hear the excitement inside the Eagles Nest before a game. And these guys are ready. 32 minutes of hardwood action. Salado Eagles Burnet Bulldogs. First 8 minutes of this game getting ready to get underway. And the tip-off happens now. SaladoEagles.com. Eagles with the ball early. Bryson Byers driving into the paint. Lays it in. First 2 points on the board. Bryson Byers. Now Bulldogs turn. Going down the court, Jackson Sparks with it, the senior. Turns back, finds Elmore. Number 1, Wingham. Passing back over to Sparks. Jumper in the paint, doesn't fall. Smith with a rebound. Self running down court, right into the paint. Jumps up, can't get it to fall. Out of bounds. Bryson Byers turning the ball over to the Bulldogs. 7-18. Quarter number 1. Off to a quick start already. J.J. Wingham far side for the Bulldogs. I'm sorry, it's Jackson Sparks. Passes back out to Braven Bryant, senior, dropping in the first 3 of the game. For the Bryant Bulldogs, go up by 1. Griffin Self. Drives to the paint, drops it in. Puts 2 more on the board, giving the Eagles back the lead. Sparks, left side, met there by Self. Passes out for a long 3 from Wingham, who misses but gets his own rebound. Bryant passes back to Wingham one more time, shoots another 3, this time from the left side, and gets it to drop. Bulldogs up by 2. Byers cross court. Smith, 3 of his own, misses. Self with the rebound. In the paint, floater, misses. Goaltending by Byers. Turns the ball over to the Bulldogs. Braven Bryant, 6'4" senior, inbounds the ball for the Bulldogs. Cross court to Elmore. Bryant and Elmore trade passes. Finally in the hand of Sparks. Passes back to Elmore, drives in the paint, kicks it out to Bryant for a missed 3. Byers with the rebound. Pulling up to let the Bulldogs get down court, and hands it off to Self. Self's pass to Rose, intercepted. Sparks layup miss, or Bryant's layup misses. Cole Rose with a 3 that he can't get to drop. Rebounded by Wingham for the Bulldogs. Jackson Sparks with it now, directing traffic on the left end. Hands off to Bryant. Long pass. Cross court to Ringham for another 3. Bulldogs up, 9-4. Self-directing traffic right in, passes to Wilcox. Wilcox fouled by Ethan Elmore, the junior for the Bulldogs. Liam will take it out of bounds on the baseline. Sorry, Rose will take it on the baseline. And to Wilcox, to Byers. Byers over to Self. Not a lot of movement from the Eagles yet. Now they move around. Self to Smith, Smith to Byers. Byers underneath the goal and lays it in for 2. Narrowing the lead of the Bulldogs to 3. 6-9, Bulldogs up. Jackson Sparks, far side for the Bulldogs. Passes out to Bryant. Bryant over to Wingham. They pass around on the outside, nearly intercepted by Smith. Driving in the paint is Sparks. Passes out for a long three. J.J. Wingham gets it to drop. Timeout, Salado. The three's raining for the Bulldogs. It could be a long night for the Eagles. Got to slow down J.J. Wingham and Braven Bryant from outside the arc to keep control of this game. Right now, the Bulldogs in the lead, doubling the Eagles' points. 6-12 with 3:43 left in the first. Smith inbounding. Left end of your screen. Goes into Self. Self circling around. Met there by Sparks. Goes up for a layup, misses. Rebounded by Elmore. All around the outside of the arc. Looking for an opportunity are the Bulldogs. Sparks drives in just outside the paint and puts two more on the board. 14-6 for the Bulldogs up on the Eagles. 3:03 left in quarter number one. Small crowd for Burnet, making a lot of noise. Byers passes off to Self. Kicks out to Wilcox. Self driving into the paint, loses the ball to Bryant. Turnover to the Bulldogs. Quick pass to Wingham, up for a three, no good. Rebounded by Byers. Fighting with Pickens underneath the basket, but gets control of it. It passes over to Self. Brennan Heber at the ready. Subbing in, Self. Kick out to Rose. Wilcox with it, top of the key. Runs in, misses, gets his own rebound, puts it back up for two. Gets it to drop and goes to the line. 2:06 left in the first. Could make it a three-point play. Liam Wilcox steps up. Heber goes in, Smith goes out. Liam Wilcox right foot on the line. Makes it a three-point play. Now 14-9. The Bulldogs still up. Braven Bryant. Passing back across to Sparks. Quick passes down into the paint. Losing control. Eli Pickens goes out of bounds. Ball back to the Eagles. 1:55 left in the first. Student section standing up. Ready to hear some noise from those guys. Get the Eagles back on top and we'll hear a lot. Pass over to Byers' far side. Heber thought about a three, passes inside to Wilcox, turn. Shot blocked, jump ball. Possession arrow. Goes to the Bulldogs. Braven Bryant inbounds to Oakley. Pass over to Sparks. Met every step of the way by Eagle, nearly picked off by Cora Rose, knocks it out of bounds. 1:28 left in quarter one. Inbound to Jackson Sparks. Face to face with Self. Drives in the paint. Picked off Liam Wilcox. Passes to Cora Rose, puts up a three. Can't get it to drop. Turnover to the Bulldogs. Raven Bryant inbounds to Sparks. Sparks directing traffic, telling Wingham to run as he runs himself. Bryant, pass back out to Oakley. Oakley drives in the paint. Passes off to Pickens. 3 seconds in the lane, turnover to the Eagles. 52 seconds left in Q1. So far side. Met there by Maxwell. Maxwell with a foul. First on the junior, Carter Maxwell. Wilcox with the ball out of bounds right here in front of us. Looking for some help, finds Byers. Back to Wilcox. A little scrape on Liam Wilcox. Ref saw some blood, stopped the action. Same play, into Byers. Back to Wilcox, driving in the paint. Kicks back out to Byers. Hands off to Rose. Rose in the paint. Pulls up for a jumper. Misses. Byers with the rebound. Off the glass and in the bucket. 20 seconds left in quarter one. Bulldogs still up by 3. Eagles narrowing with every possession. 8 seconds left. Long 3 off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Pickens. Number 2, Oakley with a shot at the buzzer that does not fall. Eagles 11, Bulldogs 14 at the end of 1. You're watching Salado Eagles basketball at SaladoEagles.com. Talked about this in the girls' game. But for those that you're new watching right now in the guys' game, signed a deal that will take us all the way through 2027, bringing you Salado Eagles sports across many different sports in this coming year. I'll tell you more about that and how you can help and you can get involved coming up here in just a little bit. How about 8 more minutes of guys basketball here inside the Eagles nest tonight? Looks like before they start, Wilcox is going to have to take care of whatever is causing this blood on his right leg. The ref is noticing. Counting down now, giving him time to take care of it. Trainer with a Band-Aid and a little tape. See if they can't take care of that. Distraction, and let the guys get back to what the guys are doing. Getting back in this game. Bulldogs are up. 3 points. They can handle that with one shot here and tie it up. Inbound, cross court. Quarter number 2 starts right now. Self crossing. Drives in the paint, kicks out to Wilcox. Thought about a 3. Pulls up, dishes off to Byers. Off the glass and in. 2 points and goes to the line. This could be the tie right here. Foul on Jackson Sparks, the senior for the Burnet Bulldogs. Byers shot up in tie game. Quarter number 2. Back even. Cam Edwards drove the ball off of Rose's foot. Out of bounds. Keeping the ball. Jackson Sparks with it, driving in the paint. Met there. Dished off. Shot up, no good, but foul. Send number 13, Eli Pickens. 6'4" senior to the line. The first time here tonight. 7:34 left in the first half. Foul him all day if he shoots like that from the line. No good. Game stays tied. 14 all. Second shot for Eli Pickens. Coming up. In and out, back in. So one more on the board for the Bulldogs. Subs for the Bulldogs, squared away. Inbound from Self to Wilcox, left side of your screen as they cross half court now. Byers setting the pick. Wilcox drives in the paint. Turns, lays it up. Out, back in, gets his own rebound. Shot blocked. Self with the rebound. He misses. Rebound by Heber. Has the ball knocked out of bounds. Keeps possession with the Eagles. Bulldogs up by 1. 15-14. Rose finds Heber. Heber over to Byers. Pass stolen away. Sparks with it now. Drives in the paint, kicks out. Number 2, Oakley, thought about a 3 for a second. Changed his mind. Bounce pass, intercepted by Self. Hands it off to Rose. Jumper drops. 16-15, Eagles up. 6:37 left in the half. Floater from Edwards will not drop. Self for the rebound. Heber right into your screen. Floats one up. Does not fall. Jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Bulldogs. Eli Pickens will inbound it. Hands it off to Jackson Sparks. Sparks driving in the paint, looking to hand it off. Does to Elmore. Elmore. Fouled by Bryson Byers. Raven Bryant, tall guy, 6'4", inbounding for the Bulldogs. Sparks directing traffic, drives in the paint. Met Byers, shoots a floater, misses. Byers rebounds. Eagles ball. Self waiting for this play to develop. Hands off to Byers. Back over to Self. Heber with it in the paint. Pulls up. Pass to Byers. Byers drives in. Misses. Gets his own rebound though. Tries again. Gets fouled. Bryson Byers going to the line for the second time tonight. Fouled by number 12, senior Braven Bryant. The Bulldogs. Coach Jason Weldon not in love with that call for the Bulldogs. Byers misses the first one. Second one is up now. Bounces off the front of the rim and rolls in. 17-15, Eagles up by 2. Sparks kicks out to Edwards. Lots of passing just outside the arc. Bryant pulls into the paint, misses. Rebound by Liam Wilcox. Wilcox circles around in the paint, passes to Heber, who can't handle it. Gets it before it goes out of bounds, though. Vicious back to Wilcox. Byers in the lane. And a hold by Parker Winger. I thought he said 3-0. Maybe this meant 0. Still not sure that was on what he was saying. Byers gets it. Top of the key. All alone. Liam Wilcox shot a 3, missed it. Rebounded by Self, who chased that one in. Back out to Cole Rose. Floater. Missed. Rebounded by Braven Bryant for the Bulldogs. Braven pulls up for a 3. Can't get it to drop. Rebounded by Edwards for the Bulldogs. Stays on the green. Charging foul. He gets it. Brennan Heber keeping those feet planted. Draws the charge. Ball turned over to the Eagles. 4:25 left in the half. 17-15. Eagles up. Wet spot on the court. Clean up on aisle 5 taken care of now. Wilcox to Self at 4:18 left in the half. Self driving in the paint. Puts it up. Foul. No good, but he'll go to the line. .64. Senior Braven Bryant fouled once again. That is his second. Sending Griffin Self to the line. He drops in the first one. Up by 3 now, 18-15. Eagles on top. Second one drops as well. 19-15, 4-point lead for the Eagles now. Sparks on the right side, top side of the screen. The pass out to J.J. Wingham, the senior, gets the 3 to drop, narrowing the lead to 1 for the Eagles now. Bulldogs crowd gets loud after 3s drop, unless something like that is answered. Fortunately, is not, but it is foul. Cole Rose. I'm sorry. Bryson Byers. Goes to the line. Cole was shooting the 3. Byers' first one drops. Second one does too. 21-18. Eagles up. Carter Maxwell back in the game for the Bulldogs. Subbing in, sitting down is Braven Bryant after 3 fouls before the end of the half. Carter Maxwell passes over to Wingham. Back to Maxwell. Sparks. Trying to keep one. Guarded unless he's inside that 3. Sparks does one of his own, misses. Rebounds Self for the Eagles. 3:14 left in the half. Tripped up. Eli Pickens with the foul this time. The 6'4" senior. giving Self the ball on the line. With the Eagles now the bonus. Next game for these guys coming up against Taylor 1 week from Friday. I say next game at home that we'll bring to you. Self's first shot in, good. 22-18 Eagles. Same deal as tonight, and that way with most district games here at home. Girls play 6:15, guys around 7:45. This one started a little after 8 tonight. Second shot for Self, good. Cam Edwards with the ball. For the Bulldogs. Over to Maxwell. Maxwell driving into the paint. Pass back out to Wingham. Thought about a three, changed his mind. Foul on Liam Wilcox. Humphreys coming in the game for Wilcox. Jaden Humphrey, freshman. Great off the bench, though. Jackson Sparks passes over to Wingham. Quick whistle. Jaden comes in, a little aggressive, a little hot. Gets a foul right off the bench. Bulldogs ball far side of the court, inbound to Maxwell. Maxwell drives in the paint, passes off to Pickens, who drops in 2. 23-20, Eagles up Self with the ball, crossing half court. Dishes to Byers. Byers to Smith. Smith thinking about it, running into the paint. Pass over to Humphreys. Gets knocked out of bounds. Eagles keep the ball. Edwards right in his face. Pass to Smith, though. Good. 2:17. Left in quarter number 1. Heber, top of the key. Hands off to Humphrey. Smith all alone from 3, misses. Rebounded by Carter Maxwell for the Bulldogs. Long pass cross court to number 4, Sparks. All alone is number 3, Cam Edwards. Misses. Rebound by Derek Smith with 1:44 left in the half. Tell you a little more about what we will be doing for the 2026 school year. And into basketball in 2027. Coming up here at the half. Derek Smith with the ball right now, fouled by number 23, Carter Maxwell. Eagles in the bonus. Smith will go to the line. Thank you guys for watching SaladoEagles.com. If you like these games after it's over with, like them sent to you, I can do that. Fill out the form there at the bottom of the page. Derek Smith's first shot up and in, 24-20. Eagles up by 4 here. Heber sits. Second Smith shot in. 25-20. Eagles up with 1:20 left in the half. Far side of the court. Bulldogs have the ball. Smith stripped away. What was the call? Cam Edwards with a hold after the ball was stripped away. Calling a foul. No one on the opposite side of this court or anybody wearing green agrees with that call. Good for the Eagles with Derek Smith's shot dropping in, 26-20. Second one, same as the other three. Dropped in, 27-20. Bulldogs going to try this again. Far side three, Cam Edwards passes to Sparks. In your screen right now, Sparks went to drive in the paint, pass back out to Maxwell. Maxwell driving in, dishes off to Eli Pickens, who puts 2 on the board and gets fouled by Griffin Self, sending him to the line. Both teams down the bonus. 54 seconds left in the half. Excited about what we have coming up for not only basketball, but for football and volleyball and some other sports as well here at Salado, Texas. I'll tell you more about that at the half. Eli Pickens shot up and off. Lane violation by Bryson Byers. We'll let him shoot another. Eli Pickens shoot another one. Senior goes back up the line. 52 seconds left. No good. Byers with the rebound, 50 seconds. Directing traffic itself. Passes to Wilcox. Back to Smith. Ball gets away from him on the ground. Misses a layup. But gets it, Sparks, and puts it back in. 26 seconds left. 27-24, Eagles up. Wilcox cross court to Byers. Byers in the paint. Gets fouled as he goes to the glass. There is a comedian. Goes by Derek Yells on Instagram. Justin Weldon is the coach for the Burnet Bulldogs and is almost a spitting image of him. I think with some of the calls that he is not agreeing with, I'm kind of seeing maybe that name going to him. Derek Yells? His name's not Derek, though. Oh, long stretch. Sorry. Byers at the free throw line. And drops it, 29-24. Bulldogs with the ball, 12 seconds left. Sparks gets it stripped by Smith. Heber can't hold on to it, and the ball goes out of bounds. 3 seconds on the clock left in the first half. The pass from Cam, or the shot from Cam Edwards does not fall at the buzzer. Eagles up by 5. The end of the first 16 minutes sees the Eagles in the lead. 16 more minutes when we come back from halftime here at SaladoEagles.com. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight, SaladoEagles.com. Before we continue tonight, I want to share with you guys, you may not know this, just last week, we officially announced a new partnership with Salado ISD, extending Salado Eagles sports broadcast through 2027, and that means continued coverage of other sports like football and volleyball, and yes, next year's basketball all the way into 2027. Even more important, this partnership opens the door for students to get involved in sports broadcasting and learning every aspect of the process, from behind-the-scenes production to on-air roles. It's a real opportunity to spark interest and build skills that can carry well beyond high school, especially those that are interested in doing this in college. Well, to keep those broadcasts free for you guys that are watching, we rely on local sponsors who believe in supporting Salado athletics and Salado students. Now, if you or someone you know would like to help make these broadcasts possible while promoting your business, head over to SaladoEagles.com anytime. Up at the top, you'll see a place that says sponsors. Click on that, and you can help make these broadcasts possible all through next school year. Your support truly does make all of this possible. Hi, it's the Ant-Man here inside the Eagles Nest, excited for 16 more minutes of hardwood action between the Salado Eagles and the Burnet Bulldogs. And the court has flipped, and it is underway right now. Pass inbound to Self. Byers in the paint, spins, puts it up and in. 31-24, Eagles. Ethan Elmore, ball just outside the arc, driving in the paint, carries, turns the ball over to the Eagles. You can't do that chant from the student section. Coming alive here inside the Eagles Nest. 7:30. Wilcox spins, drives in the paint, pulls up, misses. Ball rolling around. Last touch out of bounds. Akoa Rose. Keeping the ball with the Bulldogs. Too much time to inbounds? Or he stepped on the line? Which one was it? Turning the ball over either way to the Eagles. Smith. Into Self. Gets rid of it before he travels to Self. Hits Wilcox. Shoots a three, misses. Rose with a rebound. Passes to Smith. Wilcox driving down the baseline. Touches that line and turns the ball over. Passing on the route outside. Elmore dishes down to Pickens. Pickens dishes inside to Maxwell, who can't keep control of it, turns over to Self. Smith driving in the paint, dishes off to Byers off the glass. Into the bucket. 33-24 Eagles. Sparks drives in the paint, floater, in for two for the Bulldogs. Smith for three, long, misses, out of bounds off the foot of Koa Rose. Ball going to the Bulldogs. Gavin Oakley subbing in for Burnet. Passes over to Jackson Sparks. Sparks hands off to Elmore and back to him. Sparks triple team. Floating into the backside, Eli Pickens, the senior. Puts 2 more on the board for the Bulldogs, making it 33-28. Eagles still up. Smith in the paint. Off the glass, fouled. Going to the line for 2. J.J. Wingham. Smith's first shot up and in. (34-28). Next game at home, coming up 1 week from Friday. Both guys and girls taking on Taylor. 6:15 and 7:45 respectively. And we'll bring them out both to you. SaladoEagles.com. Best seat in the house right here. You can't be here with us. Sure, you always keep that bookmarked. You can watch the games anytime. Foul by Koa Rose. As Gavin Oakley tries to step around him. Koa going for the ball. Caught the wrist. Ball out of bounds. Baseline. It's Wingham. Inbounds to Sparks. Quick dish. Sparks in the paint. Hook shot. No good. Rebounded by Eli Pickens, who goes back up, drops it in for 2, and is fouled. Liam Wilcox, perpetrator on that one. 6'4" senior Eli Pickens back at the line right now. Shot up and in. 3-point play for the Bulldogs, narrowing the lead to 4 by the Eagles. 35-31. Self-crossing half court. Rose in the paint. Gets charged. Some think it was a flop. Refs didn't see that way. Give the ball back to the Bulldogs. Sparks pass to Oakley. Into the paint. Elmore misses. But put back in by Eli Pickens. Eagles only leading by 2, 35-33. Wilcox spins. In and out. Rose with the rebound. Rose falls to the floor but gets it to Byers. Byers dishes off to Wilcox, spins in the paint. Off the glass and in. 37-33 Eagles, 3:23 left in the third. Inbound to Elmore. Pass cross court to Oakley, long 3, misses. Falls right into the hands of Liam Wilcox. Byers kicks out. 3 points from Brennan Heber. 40-33 Eagles. Inside 3 minutes left in the third. Trying to answer, and does, junior Gavin Oakley for the Bulldogs. Timeout on the Bulldogs. Long one. Thank you for watching Salado Eagles basketball here. SaladoEagles.com. .244 left in the third. Some communication going down between the student section and the Bulldogs. Don't want to jaw with them. Byers with it for the Eagles. Dish off to Rose. Backhanded, put up and missed. Rebounded by Byers, who drops it in the bucket, 42-36. Keeping the Eagles on top. Wilcox trying for the interception. Misses. Knocking the ball out of bounds.
Hey, whatever it takes to win, 3.
Ball staying with the Bulldogs. With 2:20 left in the third. Pick and circle around in the paint. No. Travels. Trying to get the foul once again. Turnover to the Eagles, 2-11. I'll try to keep a mic handy so you can hear some of the stuff in the stands, maybe from the coaches and the refs too. So try to get that turned up where you can hear it a little bit. Turnover, Bulldogs all alone. Sparks just lays it in off the glass. 42-38 with the Eagles still up. Wilcox driving to the paint, passes out to Heber. Heber over to Self. Self makes the guy miss and drops 2 in the bucket, 139. 44-38. Pass around the outside, long 3 off the rim. Rebounded by Heber. Gavin Oakley missing that one. Trying to judge if that was a long pass or an alley-oop attempt. Either way, they turn the ball over to the Eagles, to the Bulldogs. 1:20 left in the third. Right in the face of Sparks. It's Koa Rose. Dish inside to Pickens. Puts it up and misses. Byers with it now. Wanted to hand it off to Rose. Finally does. Rose drives in the paint. Left-handed layup, gets it to drop and gets the foul. And a technical. How much you could hear of that. Either way, Rose's first shot is up and in. Second one is 2. Third one falls as well. Eagles with the ball. Griffin Self tried to take off before he bounced the ball. Turned the ball over. 55 seconds left in third, far side. The Bulldogs will get the ball back, much to the delight of the fans on that side of the field. A conversation going on between Rose and Sparks. Floater that doesn't fall for Carter Maxwell, rebounded by Byers. Eagles ball. Self driving into the paint, looking for some help far side. Koa Rose three. It falls off the rim and out of bounds on the Eagles. 34 seconds left on the clock for the third quarter. Eagles on top 49-38. Sparks met by Rose. 23 seconds left in the quarter. Maxwell out drives in the paint, floater. Drops it in for the Bulldogs. Rose with the ball. Gets around his defender. 8 seconds left in the quarter. Carry on Rose. Ball to the Bulldogs. 7 seconds left. Inbound to Sparks. Met by Rose. Byers takes him. Floater, no good. Rebound by Smith. That is the end of 24 minutes of basketball in this exciting game. 49-40. Eagles up. 8 more minutes. We come back. One final quarter of this game is about to be underway. Far side of the court, Bulldogs will inbound. Bryant does to Sparks. Rose in his face. Floater in. 2 more for the Bulldogs. Koa Rose steps around a defender into the paint. Off the glass, misses. Wilcox with the rebound, puts it up again, and misses 2. Maxwell rebounds for the Bulldogs. All the way down the court. Misses his layup. Smith with the rebound. Byers, all alone, lays it in for 2 points, 51-42. Coach Justin Weldon for the Bulldogs, not happy. Letting it be known, steal by Heber. Wilcox with it, far side. Drives in the paint, up and in. 2 more, 53-42. Eagles up by 11. Spin by Sparks, kicks out to Wingham for a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound Byers. Heber drops 3 in, all alone at the bottom of the screen. 3 more points on the board for the Eagles, 56-42. Jackson Sparks. Little floater that drops in, and a timeout from Burnet. me time to tell you that 1 week from Friday, we're back here in the Eagles' Nest for 2 more games. Lady Eagles first at 6:15, taking on Taylor. Right after that game is over, somewhere around 7:45, depending on how that game goes, the guys' game will start. We'll bring you both of those district games here at SaladoEagles.com. So if you can't be inside the Eagles' Nest with us, no worries, we got you covered. SaladoEagles.com. Excited to bring you more of that with more sports in the next school year. First one up after basketball, we kick it off in a brand new stadium, literally, with football. Excited to do that. And bringing in other kids that want to be involved in learning sports broadcasting. If you'd like more info on that, go hit that sponsor section at the top. Whether you're sponsored, you want to sponsor the broadcast or not, if you just want to be involved or you know someone that does, go hit that up at SaladoEagles.com. Inbound, the Eagles met full court by the Bulldogs. Finally across to Byers. Byers spins. Back over to Wilcox, trying to find his rhythm from 3. Doesn't there. Rebounded by Pickens for the Bulldogs. Maxwell with a net. Back out to number 1 Wingham, who misses. Smith with a block. But they're going to call a foul. No, sorry. They're going to call that one on Cora Rose. It's going to send Eli Pickens to the line. I believe this is his 3rd or 4th trip tonight. That one, like most of them, he shot. No good. 56-44, Eagles still up. Under 6 minutes left in this game. Second one does fall. 56-45. Pressure all the way down the court from the Bulldogs. Smith with it, far side. Finds Byers across half court. Heber all alone again, in and out. Rebounded by Sparks. Dished off to Pickens, who couldn't get it to fall. Rebounded by Wilcox. Long pass cross court to Byers. Spins, puts it in. Making it 58-45 Eagles. 5:15 left. That time Eli Pickens lays it in with the left hand. 2 more on the board for the Bulldogs. 58-47. Smith directing traffic. Cross half court. Hands off to Byers. Rose with it, the top of the key. Pulls up, shoots it off the rim. Byers with a rebound. Byers chased it down, passed off to Smith. Smith hands to Wilcox. Wilcox met there by Maxwell. Every step of the way gets around him. Passes to Heber. Back door. 2 points. 60-47 Eagles. No good. Eli Pickens tries that left-handed shot again. Smith with a rebound. Cora Rose driving in the paint, pulls up. Turns around, jumper. No good. Rebounded by Sparks for the Bulldogs. Sparks pulls up for a 3 of his own. In and out. Rebounded by Smith for a second. Braven Bryant gets the pass back in and scores 2 for the Bulldogs. 60-49. Timeout. That we'll have students get involved. Coming up next season, we have students involved in the game here tonight and have all basketball season long. Easton Bullock, Easton Nogus could not do it without these guys. One running camera, one running the scoreboard with me tonight. You know, some students that like to get involved in sports broadcasting. Hit me up, SaladoEagles.com. Full court pressure stays on for the Bulldogs. Eagles have it cross court. Smith in the paint. Dished off to Heber, who couldn't handle it. Dropped it out of bounds. Ball turned over to the Bulldogs. Subs in on the green side. Number 12, Braven Bryant will inbound it. Number 23, Carter Maxwell will sit. 3:27 left in this game. Three by Wingham, missed. Smith with a rebound.
Are you calling that travel, coach? Let's go, defense.
Travel from Smith. Turn it back over to the Bulldogs. Byers gets it, steals it for a second. Knocks it out of bounds. Staying with the Bulldogs.
Defense is gonna win it. Let's go.
You heard that. Defense is going to win it. You're right. Sparks around left side. Up, no good. Who gets the rebound? Number 13, Eli Pickens. Fouled. Bryson Byers. And sending a 6'4" senior for the Bulldogs. Eli Pickens to the line once again. Shot up and in. Fresh legs for the Bulldogs roll in. Carter Maxwell and Ethan Elmore. 10-point lead for the Eagles right now. Pickens trying to make it 9 and does. 60-51. Smith with the ball. Nobody on him. Crosses half court. Passes to Heber. Heber circles around into the paint. Passes to Byers. Byers met there by Elmore. All alone, Heber. Spins. Passes cross to Smith. Smith pulls up. Misses. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Heber. Bulldogs ball. Couldn't hear what was being said by the student section, but coach called it out. Pickens in the paint. Lays it in for 2 more for the Bulldogs. 60-53. Byers with the ball. Hands it to Smith. Back to Byers. Byers sees Wilcox. Wilcox throws it across court to Self. Self to Wilcox again, to Byers. To Smith. For what they're setting up here. Back to Smith. Byers to Heber. Double team on Smith. Intercepted. But not made by Pickens. Rebound by Byers. Self with it. Far side of the court. Double teamed. Timeout from Coach Schonefeld. 1:24 left in the game. Eagles up by 7. 85 seconds left to end this game. Inbound far side. Self with the ball. Met there by Maxwell. Hasn't crossed yet. Now, wrong pass. Flies into the DJ booth. Turnover to the Bulldogs. 114. 74 seconds. The Eagles can hang on. Win this one. Bulldogs with the ball. Sparks far side. Driving into the paint. Kicks back out to Bryant. Misses. Rebound by Smith. Self back to Smith. Wilcox kicked by Braven Bryant. 54 seconds left in the game. This side, quiet. Rose with the ball. Back to Wilcox. Wilcox to Byers. 50 seconds. Foul by Carter Maxwell. Not in the bonus yet. So the Eagles will have it. Baseline, 48 and a half seconds left. Rose inbounds to Wilcox. Wilcox to Smith. Double team. Foul by Elmore. 43 seconds left in the game. Rose with it. Bulldogs stole it away. 34 seconds. Maxwell sends it out to Wingham. Can't sink that three. Fight for the ball. Out of bounds on the Bulldogs with frustration. Ball back to the Eagles with 25 seconds. Inbound to Byers. Fouled immediately by Pickens. Still not in the bonus. Inbound to Byers again. Wilcox. Smith, 19 seconds. Great game here on the hardwood tonight. Be nice to have guys and girls bringing home a victory tonight. Foul with 16 seconds left.
We need to update the scoreboard with total team fouls.
Self at the line. 61-53. 16 seconds left. Give you the rest of this with the sounds of the Eagles' nest. Timeout from the Bulldogs with 9 seconds left in the game. 30-second timeout. Thank you guys for watching. SaladoEagles.com. If you'd like these games after they are live, I can't leave them up, but I can send them to you. Fill out that form at the bottom of the page. You know, a student that would like to be involved in the broadcast, hit me up there or in the sponsor section. Either way, either one of them, I'm going to get it, and we'll respond to you. And we'd love it if you have a business or know a business that would like to help sponsor the broadcast. Not only basketball, but football, volleyball coming up next school year. Would welcome those too. You help make these possible. And we want to keep them free for you guys. Inbound to Byers, 7 seconds. Pass to Smith, 3 seconds. They can tuck those talons. This hunt is over, and a victory for the guys, 62-55 against the Burnet Bulldogs. I'm the Ant-Man. We'll see you 1 week from Friday back at SaladoEagles.com.
This has been a Spent Casing Sports production, a subsidiary of Spent Casing Media LLC. Copyright 2026. All rights reserved. For a transcript or account of this event, or for sponsorship information, visit SaladoEagles.com.